We are getting a new look at a historic home destroyed in a massive fire. This is a new photo of that burned out home in Montgomery County, and we first showed you the raging flames last night at 11 o'clock. Now we know the cause could be weather related. Our Jay Korf shows us the damage and explains the history of that farmhouse.
Sandy Spring, Maryland reminds us that history remains a vibrant part of our lives.
You need to know where you came from.
James Lehman belongs to Sandy Spring Meeting House, a still active Quaker place of worship built more than 200 years ago.
We've been worshiping here as the Quakers and Friends since about 1740.
Only a quarter-mile away, down a narrow one-lane path, resides a homestead called Harewood Farm.
When you run out of pavement, Harewood would be straight ahead through the two stone pillars.
The farm's privately owned but unoccupied home still smoldering from Wednesday night's ferocious fire.
Pretty significant storm rolled through this area, lots of lightning.
Montgomery County Fire and Rescue spokesperson Pete Perringer says by the time firefighters arrived,
the house was fully engulfed.
There was little they could do to save a home built by this Quaker community back in 1792.
The leading theory right now is it was probably electrical in nature, storm related possibly, but nothing's been ruled out as far as the cause and origin.
In the early 1950s, Dan Atchison, President Harry Truman's Secretary of State, lived here. And the home is also not far from trails used by the Underground Railroad. Our final connection to history here is truly a remarkable and unexpected one. Harewood Farm's owner tells us that in the 18th century, an engraver lived near his property, and that engraver was literally the person who created the green seal that's beside George Washington's face on every U.S. dollar bill. And if you look really closely, it's dated 1789. Investigators estimate the fire caused at least $300,000 in damage to a place priceless to a family and to this community.
Very sad to hear of its destruction.
I'm Jay Korf for 7 News.